little change in my scenery really sounds like a dream to me. So many sights to see. Do you wanna go for a ride? Anywhere that you want to go, anywhere that the wind might blow is right outside. No need to think or stress. Let's be spontaneous. We can go north, south, east, or west. Anywhere is fine. I would mean to let you know that we should be taking a day trip out of town. Gonna get lost until we are found. Looking for anything that the day might bring. On a day trip out of town. What a beautiful day out here, living without a care. You could be anywhere, but I'm happy that you're here with me. And when we stop at last for ice cream and snacks, you'll see it's all me. No need to read a map, no need for keeping track. Don't even know how we'll get back, but who cares? We're having a laugh. What was that thing we passed? So much to see out on a day trip out of town. We're gonna get lost until we're found. Yeah, looking for anything that the day might bring. On a day trip out of town.
another twerp. Stream was a little later than normal just because I was finishing up some freelance work. And miracle of miracles, I wasn't doing it at the last possible second. Really, which is shocking because I'm a serial procrastinator. But no, it's done. A day early even, handed back to the author. And now we're going to play some Final Fantasy V. I will not be sleeping very well tonight. I got my blood work taken today to figure out my whatever weird health shit that's going on, and I'm anxious as hell about it, which is silly because more than likely it's nothing's wrong, it's an easy fix, whatever. But anxiety, she don't play with rationality. So, yeah. I'm just gonna stream until I don't want to stream anymore. I honestly could play for hours, but I have to work and stuff tomorrow. I have to also go to my grandma's for dinner tomorrow, so I won't be streaming. But we're gonna stream tonight. Gonna have a good time. It's gonna be chill. And yeah, I was trying to think if there was something else I was gonna say. I don't remember. Let's get to Final Fantasy. I'm sure I'll think of it after. But yeah, that was Twerp. Favorite band. Listen to them if you haven't. So excited for their anniversary concert later this month. Cannot frickin' wait. Okay. Okay, we got the volume. Yeah, cool. I think if I have money this paycheck, I'm going to order some headphones. Gonna open back and see how I like those. They also just should be better headphones than earbuds anyway, and I should be able to use them with my phone. So I might have to use a little adapter thingy so I can plug them in. Still salty about getting rid of the headphone jack on iPhones. I'm just faulty now. Like, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, wait, what? Hello? Hello, I didn't see you. I had the chat window covered because I'm a dingus. Okay, I think this sounds okay. Is it fuzzy for you, or is it... Okay, it's a little hard to hear me, okay. Bump the game down. Are you hearing a crackle? It is crackling? Okay, hold on. Let me turn off my fan and see if that fixes it. Ugh. Is that better? Is it the fan, or is it a wire somewhere that I have to fix? It's about this shit, it's a wire. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to bring this up. You might hear some echoing as I have this stream up. But I need to hear. Why is that crackling? Okay, I can't hear it on my end there. I'm gonna fiddle. I'm gonna just unplug and plug things back in. Let's see if it fixes that. If that fixes it. It's possible that something got bumped as I was moving the mic arm. Hold on, let me move. I got so much shit on my desk. And I should have results tomorrow. It should only take like 24 hours. Thankfully. How does that sound? I should also bring up the microphone thing, see if everything's good. I'm happy if I can turn my fan back on though. It's warm. It's warm in here. Elgato Link. Why was it not starting? Maybe that's the problem. Oh, because it updated. Stop updating on me. Things that automatically update and close are like the bane of my existence. Okay. Yeah, I know it's still crackling. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, this... Okay. I'm fiddling with settings and stuff here, and I gotta change the other wire in a second. There's a crackling on my microphone that I'm trying to fix. That's the same. Hold on, let me try unplugging something else and plugging it back in. Hello, hello? How's it sound now? Is it still crackling? Am I still here crack? Where'd my phone go? I put something down and then I can't find it. I don't know where this crackling has come from. Okay, this is really annoying. It wasn't there the last time I played. Ugh. I'm gonna try removing the USB extender and see if that fixes it. Because if it's the USB extender, that's cheap to fix. Is it still crackling? Okay, is it? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. What can I do to try and fix that? I know it's not the worst, but it's still annoying because it just showed up out of nowhere. I will try. It'll be annoying because it's not an angled cable like the one that came with the microphone. But I can just, it's just a USB-C connection, so I can just try a different USB-C cable and see if that fixes it. And then hope it's not the microphone itself, and I can order just a new cable. So once again, I will go silent. Moment of truth. Oh, just nearly blinded myself with the flashlight on my phone. Still crackling. What the frick is crackling? I can't. Why? Why today? Why today? Okay, I wonder. Does it stop? Okay, so it doesn't stop with my microphone off. So it might not even be my microphone. It might be the HDMI cable on capture card. Now I just gotta find all those, locate the end of the capture card. Okay, I'm gonna actually, I don't know if that will work because it won't. My switch isn't on to switch 2. Okay, things might be wonky for a second. I'm gonna go to a different screen. This is very annoying. I apologize. Okay, this hopefully shouldn't mess with anything. Ugh. Now I gotta get it back in. It's entirely possible that one of the HDMI cables or something is like dying. I might just have to deal with it. I don't really want to, but okay. Like you said, it's not the worst crackling, but like I'm just annoyed. I'll probably switch out the HDMI. I'm just gonna play, I think, right now. And then I think maybe tomorrow I will switch out the HDMI cables between my Switch, my PlayStation, and see if that fixes it. I'm not streaming till Thursday, but I can test something out, I guess. It's just annoying. Freaking technology, come on, just do what you're supposed to do. Anyway, I don't remember what we were doing in this game. My dragon is over there. We could just come over here to Karnak. Oh, right, fire crystal. That's what we were doing. Fire crystal. No one may enter the castle. That means you, so get lost. But I'm here to help. Time to talk to NPCs. Those crackpots from the Library of Ancients have been saying we should stop using the crystal. They've gotten so bothersome that the queen built a wall to shut them out. Obviously that means you can't go to the library anymore. Well, screw you. This is Karnak, a town made prosperous by the fire crystal. The sense of time in this game is very strange because, like, I just found out about these crystals and stuff, and, like, the queen already built a wall? Like, what? Okay, I need to I'm gonna put a thing in my stream title, just... If I can type, I know the sound is a little crackly. Sorry. I will fix it. Too many characters. Okay, we'll just say I know the sound is a little crackly, sorry. And we'll just deal. I'm moving on. This is just on par with a day where I spilled my large McDonald's Diet Coke in my car. Everywhere. It was almost full. Thanks to the crystal, making weapons and armor is a cinch. That's why we don't only have the best quality weapon, the best quality goods in Karnak, but the best prices too. I can read. Did I think I armored up before I ended the last time we played. Or maybe I did not. I don't think I did after all. I think I bought magic. But let's buy... Don't move! Uh-oh. Who are you? There they are. Huh? You're in league with the monsters. We saw you all crawl in from the meteorite. Don't try to deny it. Have you been inside the meteorite? I teleported here. Because you can do that, apparently. Am I in jail? Rude. Rude. Hey, you. Help. Is there a secret passage? Or we can just punch a hole in the wall. That works, too. Hello? Oh, horse feathers. That's a bad old man voice. My great escape, and it's in another cell. That was the last of my explosives, too. Nuts. I can't do old man voice. I'm just... That thing even sounds like, my teammate's voice. You laugh at him. That's mean, guys. Oh, you kids think that's funny, do you? Doesn't matter. The name... It's Sid! I was wondering when he'd show up. We have met this Final Fantasy Sid, everybody. He's here. What? The same Professor Sid who made those terrible machines to amplify the crystals? Forgive me, that was rude. No, you don't have to apologize. It's the truth, after all. I'm to blame for everything. One day, many years ago, I found a faded old tome in the Library of the Ancients. It said that thousands of years ago, the crystals held much more power than they do now. So I studied the crystals at Tycoon, Waltz, and Karnak, and built machines to enhance them. But I was wrong. Increasing their power output only caused them to shatter. Oh, it's all my fault. But why are you locked up? I was too late to save the crystals in Tycoon and Waltz. Figured I could at least save the one here in Karnak. But when I tried to switch off the machine, they threw me in here. Sounds like we're on the same team, you and us. You're here to protect the crystal? Yep, we were asked to by this. What did he... What? But that's a crystal shard. Who are you people? This is terrible. Terrible. Professor Sid. Okay, hello. Sid, need your help. Why is there a hole in the prison wall? God damn it, Sid. Hello. Hello, Jessica. What happened? You were right all along. The crystal's cracked. What? I turned off the amplifier, but the crystal's power output has only increased. The fire-powered chip. Yes? What about it? Most likely the fire-powered chip is leeching power from the crystal. Professor, please, we cannot do this alone. You have to help us. Oh, I should have gone full William Shatner with that one. I'll need these folks to lend a hand. What? But they were seen coming out of the meteorite. They're in cahoots with that werewolf. If they can't help, I guess I can't either. Oh, nicely played, Sid. All right, Professor. You're willing to help me, right? I'll go ahead with the fire-powered chip. It's not exactly a safe place to be. You get ready and meet me there. I'll be waiting. Can I go back to shopping now, please? I like that they just leave us in here. Okay, yeah, I know that hurt. Treasure, I want in. Let me in. Fine. You can't get near the crystal, not with all the flames blocking the way. Yeah, no shit. Oh, I can't get over there, can I? Move, please. What's with all these NPCs always getting in my way? No, there's flames blocking all the good stuff. There's just fire everywhere. This feels like a hazard. A fire hazard. Just a really bad joke. I'm sorry. I am out of sorts. You guys look disgruntled. Can I talk to you? You're pacing really fast. Can I block your path if I can stand in the way? The werewolf that came out of the meteorite is trying to get the crystal. Is this the guy that I let out of the prison last time? Oh. Professor Sid's waiting at the firepower chip. Oh, where could the queen have gone? Oh, where could the queen have gone at a time like this? You know that saying somebody, or I guess, I don't know if it's a saying, but in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, there's an episode where Holt goes, somebody had pepper on their eggs this morning. I just thought of that, and I was like, I did in fact have pepper on my eggs this morning. My anxiety is running away with me. Oh boy. Okay, anyway, the werewolf. It's so the guy let out of the dungeon. Don't let it in. But what if, that's mean. Just punch, can he run away? We scared him off by using some of Professor Sid's explosive, but he'll be back. You can count on it. Well, did you ask him what he wanted? Okay, I would like to finish shopping now, please. Interrupting my shopping. How dare you? Plume cat. I very much just apologize. Because I'm gonna be just a weird today. I mean, I'm always weird. Wolf racism, that's right. I'm just gonna be a little wonky today. Apologize. Okay, you have a silk. You do not have a silk rope. Ferris. Okay, what do I have that I can sell? Power drink. Turtle shell. Installing Linux on the little microcomputer my parents gave me since my dad hated it. Since it had Windows 11 on it, it was very slow. Cool. I know nothing about Linux. Insert cheesy smile with thumbs up here. I know Linux is very customizable, and and the logo is a penguin, and that's literally about all that I know. But I've never been. I know enough about computers to use them, and you know, do what I need to do, and that's about it. I can code an ebook. That's about as much as you're gonna get from me. And yet somehow, on the proofreaders at work, I have become the one people ask a lot of tech questions about. From to phrasing brain. Does that make sense? No. Anxiety is a hell of a drug. Just FYI, if you didn't already know that. Oh look, Disney Dreamlight Valley updated. Wow, I really apologize. I am extremely out of it. I've had like, no, I guess I had 2 cans of Coke Zero. I was gonna say I didn't have like any caffeine today, but that's a lie. I need those. Silk robe. Did I get? No, you need a silver armlet. You need something other than leather shoes. We need plumed hats for everybody. Okay, I gotta look at these items. I should just look at the items every time I start when it's been a couple days since I played. So that I know kind of what's happening. Okay, I don't think I need to keep any of the weapons right now. Yeah, because the flame ride made it worse, which is strange. But that's okay. Okay, let's sell shit and then buy shit and buy more shit. Keep that because I don't know what that is yet. I don't know. I'm not going to give him plate mail because it's heavy. I was thinking 16 gig RAM, much more than the 4 gig. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a huge jump. Ugh, that's like when I got my new computer and I was like, suddenly I have so much RAM. What the fuck? And my laptop, I think my laptop had 16. No, it had 8. My laptop had 8 and I think my computer has 32 now. I think. I don't know. I keep saying things about my computer and I don't actually know. I should look at the stats again. Everybody gets plumed hats. A very tiny little PC the size of one of those. Oh wow, that is tiny. That's cool. That's a lot for a tiny little thing. What a cool little gadget. I thought the box would be big, but that would be a very tiny. That's always weird when you're getting something in the mail and then it shows up and you're like, what is this? How did it all fit in here? Wow, I really have no money now. Oh, and there's so many weapons. The white mage can use a flail? Oh, dude. I think I bought... Did I buy magic? Or no, because the stuff was locked. I didn't. Oh, second level cure. Damn, we gotta get some money. Yeah, we gotta go get money. Okay, where did the wolf go? Ooh. He went... Possibly... Well, not there. Oh, I think I was gonna change some people's jobs. I think. Or I talked about it, just figuring out what I might change them to. Because... No, you can stay a monk. I don't think I want to change you. The blue mage looks like a superhero. I think you're gonna stay a monk. And then, I think Glenn is gonna stay a black mage for now. Oh, I think I was just picking like a secondary one because I want to be able to use time magic. So, yeah, black mage and summoner. And then white mage and time mage. And the knight and monk can stay as they are for now. I'm sure I'll get more jobs. Although switching to time mage from white mage is... Although he can use the white magic still. Let's give it a try. Ooh, cool. experiment while we're still, like, you know, in a relatively safe lower level area. Here. I'll take off right away, but I hope to try again soon. Yeah, yes. Yeah. Well, you'll find me at the show before I find you, probably, because I'll have a freaking cone on my head and be easy to spot. But yes, I'm so excited. There's gonna be so many friends there. I can't wait. But yes, it's drop by stream anytime. Love to have ya. Have a good night. Okay. Let's do a little bit of experimenting. Excuse me. Triggers the choco kick. Triggers that choco attack. Absorbs. Ooh. Oh, that's a freaky looking chocobo. Hate that you can't cast haste on more than one person ever. Cute. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Obviously. I do. 5. Nice, Galoof. Oh my god, they look like angry Magikarps. Why can't I cast regen on everybody here? You were right though, this is a much better job system for sure. And if I can level up these skills, then I can switch them back to their cuter outfits. Because that should always be a concern. Because I really hate, I don't like the Time Mage outfit. It looks silly. The Summoner's cute, but I like her Black Mage color schemes better. Color schemes? Plural? No. Sorry, I'm just exploring and leveling up a little bit. Glass tortoise. Figure out the story. What we have to do for the story. And then memento. Oh, they were weak. They were weak as shit. I got more turtle shells. I think I already came up here when I was... after I got out of the meteor. That Chocobo looks like he's seen some shit, man. Boopity boo 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 boopy doop. I don't think I can actually go. I think it's just to Karnak right now. I gotta find the wolf. Not these wolves, the specific wolves. And I think Ferris and Bart's got some new abilities I have to look at too. Yeah, stuff around here is easy peasy. Or, as I should say, EZPZ. No, abilities. That's what I want. Gather healing energy to recover HP and cleanse body of poison. Ooh, sick. That's awesome. Not you. You. Use both hands when wielding swords, katanas, or axes to inflict twice the damage. Hello? That's sick. Let's check it out. I know the shield's gone, but we can test it out. Okay, there's like a freaking wall here. But... oh, that's... oh, firepower chip is here. Why did I think that was my ship? Took you long enough. Sorry, Sid, I had stuff to do. Just as I suspected, the ship's engine is what's draining the crystal's power. The engine? Yes, if the engine isn't stopped and quickly, the fire crystal will shatter. Will you go and turn it off? I suppose. This door leads inside the ship, but it'd be tough going from here on. The ship's been overrun with monsters. Of course. Good luck. We're counting on you. Bart's walking away. Of course, a freaking overrun with monsters. Can't do anything without... oh, they just gotta help all these people. I just wanted to help a girl. This door looks like a little chicken. Look at it. It looks like a little chicken door. That's really cute, and now I can't stop seeing the chicken. It just looks like a chicken to me now. Ew. What is that? Why did I attack? Ugh. Oh no! They look like puppets and I don't like them. Oh, they look like puppets. I hate puppets. Yeah. Look at this extra cable floating around. That's not a door. Crew dust? That doesn't sound good. Especially if it's sentient. That probably means that it's dust of the people who died. Not like skin dust. Tasty. Flash. Me throwing cables around and stuff everywhere is now made me very discombobulated. And there's cables just like touching me, and I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to be touching me. There's nothing in here. How could you betray me, chicken door? Whoops. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, he's got the sunglasses on. Looking at his sunglasses to cast heal. He wears his sunglasses at night so he can see. Can I burn the crew dust with fire? Nope. Fire do not work on crew dust. I really need to just pay more attention. I'm just so used to from the end of Final Fantasy IV, just like healing every turn. Just can't turn it off apparently. Time to take off your sunglasses. You know you want to look cool. You can look cool without them. Oh, there's treasure chest there. Cottage! More crew dust. How many crew did they lose to dust and why? Bing, 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 bing. Oh, whoa. We're on like a ledge now. Cool. Cool. Dude, that's so sick. I forgot that that attack hits everybody, and oh my god, that looks so cool. Struggling to wonder why I just don't do that all the time. Struggling to wonder why. That does not make... Holy cool sprite, bruh. The poltergeist looks so neat. I gotta tell you, the enemies in this game are just kind of a step up. And so far, they all look like they belong in the same game. Which is not the case in Final Fantasy IV. Or no, it was in 4, not 3. Dude, oh, don't self-destruct. That's so lame. You missed anyway. Yeah, you have no MP left. You're useless. I need to go and heal. Aloof, you are useless to me without MP. This place is weird. I like it, but it's weird. That poltergeist is so sick. I don't want to use any... Oh, well, he's confused now. Just be careful, Galoof, please. He's an old man. I'm so turned around in this place. I really love the depth they've added to the the world, but it's a little bit confusing at times. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to it or if it's because just translating it to a high def screen or something. Like, it looks really sick, but it's just gonna take some getting used to, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn these off for a sec so I can get out of here. Does this count? Nope. Just hold on a sec. Just hold on a sec. Okay. Better, better. We will save. Okay, I think you are gonna go back. If you go back to White Mage, level 1 time magic. What does that? Okay, perfect. Okay. And if you go back to Black Mage, interesting. It's neat, kind of neat to see, just figure out how this works. This is a very different system. You know, I could just not run everywhere and not have this trouble traversing, but what's the fun in that? I like instead to be just everywhere. Okay, where did I go? I went up here, right? Husky wants to go out for a walk. Maverick's barking. Oh, somebody's on his perceived territory. Flash. Ah. Literally the only part of that song I know. I don't even know if that's correct. That's just what I think about every time I read that. Okay, no, I did go up there. What am I missing? Oh, you got your sunglasses on again, boys. No sunglasses. No sunglasses. Okay, I'm gonna have to go see what he wants in a second. Okay, I will BRB. Little scammer thought he could beg more food from me. You're gonna hear him barking because he wants a go for a walk now. But I don't do that now because of his wonky leg. I didn't miss his way out there. All this crew dust. Goddamn, get a vacuum. We don't need weapons, we just need a vacuum cleaner. Oh, I did miss a door here. What? How do I... How do... Huh? Huh? How do I get there? Sorry if you can hear me chewing. Okay, I'll turn these off for a second. Just trying to figure this out. Okay, I have to get there, but how? Nothing in here. There was like a... Up here? No. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Barts. Butts. There was another switch somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, here. Aha! Aha! I knew those switches looked too good. Chicken door, chicken door. We love the chicken door. Oh, I'm in the vents. It's a real sus, bro. That's an old meme. Never even played Among Us. I just watched people play Among Us. Oh, I should turn these back on. My stomach is starting to hurt because I haven't eaten since like 3. All this medical shit means I don't really have an appetite, which means I forget to eat sometimes. And then I'm like, why does my stomach hurt? Also, I know something is actually wrong because I love to eat. So I'm not gonna, forget to eat unless there's something like forgetting me to eat. That's what's wrong with me. What is wrong with me is I've been fatigued for a month. My brain and me are both exhausted. Oh no, oh no, it's gonna be like a puzzle. I gotta figure it out. Do I have the mental capacity to do that right now? Whoa! Oh my god. In the hole. Nope. Beauty. Beauty. I have to buy some more tents. whenever I go back. Oh, and there's a chicken door. Oh, floor puzzles. Floor puzzles, why? They were the bane of my existence in the Pokemon games, and they are the bane of my existence now. Why can I not? Oh, I can't use haste now because it's only level 1? Oh, okay. Well, then we'll switch back. I can use all the summons I have right now. Good to know, good to know. Boo 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 doo. I love that I know nothing about this ship other than it's powered by the crystal that could shatter and cause all sorts of problems. And Sid just sent us in there, and Butts is just in here pressing all the buttons and pulling all the levers. Because nothing will go wrong. Absolutely not. I get like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, Sid? Ugh. Excuse me. Everybody's confused. We're all confused. So confused. What did that do? Oh, it moved that. What does this do? No, I would like to keep the bridge, please. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I don't want to keep the bridge. Flying worm. It looks like flying worm with the head of a Ferengi. That's what it looks like. That's 2 Star Trek references today. Dying. Got an oat stuck in the back of my throat. Some lovely noises for you. I apologize. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I do, but... Okay, we'll remove the bridge. And then this will go forward. Fight the Angie Ferengi. Angie Ferengi. Crack myself up. Angie Ferengi. That got me. That was totally unintentional. I wanted to say angry Ferengi. Are we going pink? Oh, it's like a targeting thing or something. Boopity boop 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 a doop. Okay, now we put the bridge back. Figuring it out, figuring it out. Okay, I can't move that with the bridge there. I dig the inclusion of platform puzzles. I said oh no, but I like me a puzzle game. I play them. I don't know that I haven't played one on stream in a while. I used to stream hog games a little bit, and some other puzzle games. I have a bunch that I could stream. I kind of just like play them in my own time, but okay, which one was it? This one? No, that moves that. This one doesn't do anything. That moves that bridge over. That goes back. Which doesn't do anything. Okay, I might turn encounters off just while I'm figuring this out because I'm getting annoyed. I don't have a lot of patience when my anxiety is bad. Shockingly. Also, my copy of Fervor, Meg Smitherman's new novella came to, and I'm so excited to stay up all for hours and read it. It won't take me that long because it's a novella, but I love her stuff so freaking much, and I'm so excited that I finally have my copy of her newest book. Oh, I wait for her shit so, like with bated breath. She writes this stuff. She writes exactly what I want to read, and she's inspired me to write more weird shit and to write, you know, write the books that call to me. I'm so excited. Oh, whoops. Not whoops, but whoops. Can I reset? Will that reset? I hope that resets. I forgot that was the door I came in. I forgot that was the door I came in. Also, I'm excited to look at the VOD of Mouse's stream. It's her anniversary today for streaming. And she's getting a new model, and I love seeing her new models. The artists she gets are phenomenal, and like I could probably never afford. That might be the way. I might have to do that to get out of here. I could probably never afford their rates yet, but I can dream. Oh my god! Wait, I can come back here. I can stand on this and hit it. I get so inspired and so like excited about the possibilities of. Oh fuck! I had that. About the possibilities of like what my model could look like when I finally have the money to get a VTuber model. And I'm so excited for the future, guys. Just need this one to move over there, and then this one to come down here. Oh, no, that is not right. I need to put the bridge out. We're bopping around the ship. We have no business bopping around. Uh-oh. Bopping around I think I screwed the pooch. I just want the treasure chest. I just want the treasure. It's probably something really good. Oh, it won't be a ninny this time. It's real exciting watching me do this a whole bunch for no reason. Listen. That's not what I wanted to do. Come back here and take me with you. Shanks. Elixir is good. Was in fact worth it. Queen Karnak. What's she doing here? Meddling dolts, you shall pay for interfering with my revival. Oh, she threw fire at us. Oh no. Liquid flame. Blizzard. Woof. Woof. Okay. That does nothing. You healed yourself. That... What did that do? I can barely hit this guy. That's not good. Slow doesn't work. I can't hit him in any form. Keep Lena. Keep Lena healthy. Oh, I hit him. Okay, so maybe I can hit him in the fireman form and not the fire tornado form. Okay, the goal here is just not to die, because I didn't realize my HP was getting that low. Stop it! I feel like I'm probably should have like second level spells for this. Oh, now it's a hand. Weird. Oh, I can hit it as a hand. That's good. That's not. I think I might need to level up more for this. Stop! You suck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm dead. That chocobo. Oh, he's so cute. Love the fat chocobo. Okay, I definitely level up some more. The party was defeated. Yes, please. Okay. I'm gonna go out of the ship because I don't want to fight the same 3 things in here. We're gonna go explore a little bit. Go shopping. Get fun stuff. Okay. Walk through the proper door. No, I'm just gonna walk. Just get out of here. Oh, can I go back up to the... I'm down here now. Doop-a-doo. Ooh. What is that? Moon ring blade? Throwing weapon with a sharp ring blade. Oh? Who can use that? Not you. I guess I could look at the jobs. Thief. And a freelancer. Cool. Okay, can I get back up? I'm gonna go back up and fall down and I won't get that jump up. While I'm being stupid and... Not stupid. While I'm being cheesy and running around without stuff on. This is so silly, I love it. Okay, no. Ooh, finding more treasure. Always down for more treasure. Okay. Oh, I need to do the 3rd one if this one isn't right. I don't think this one is right. Nope. This one should be right. Yeah. I love that we're just climbing around in the vents. Like, what? Wait. How do I get out of here? I would like to leave, please. Can I leave, please? I don't want to be here anymore. Can I not leave? Ugh. But I wanna be here. Oh, no, I'm good, okay. Stop whining and just keep walking. Okay. Let me out! Let me out, let me out, let me out! Sorry, Sid, I'll be back. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, magic. Cura, definitely. Get the black magic in a second. What else you got? Stop. No, I have not. I haven't been using it that much. Pump up on black magic as always. No, I want items, please. Excuse me. house. Touch the fire, it hurts. Shocking. Okay. Can cast Blizzaga before breaking. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Okay, that lowers magic by 1 point, but attack goes way up. Did the fire rod do that too and I didn't even realize? What a ninny! What a ninny! Green beret, jaunty green cap. Defense, strength, agility. Okay, can anybody else wear it? First of all, no. Okay, so it is Butts' hat. What else did it? Okay, we can sell this. Pair of those. Thieves' gloves. Probably only a thief can wear them, which I will most likely never utilize. It is not in my playstyle. Oh, hello! Barely awake after a day of too much work. Hello. I'm sorry you were barely awake after too much work. Wait for the next week and the week after. I'll likely miss most of this game, but hopefully not too much of the next. I hope you don't miss, because the next is 6, so I hope you don't miss too much. But we'll see. I might feel like playing something different. I don't know. It mostly depends on, you know, how shit goes. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm going to my grandma's for dinner, so you at least will not miss tomorrow. For sure. We'll see. It's probably mostly just gonna depend on how I feel and whatever my blood work says when it comes back, hopefully tomorrow. And you better believe I'll be refreshing that webpage until it says what says it gives me my results. I'm a little frantic today because my anxiety is all over the place because of the blood work and waiting to see what is up. I don't think it'll be anything bad, but yeah, like I said at the beginning of stream, the brain, she don't listen to reason. The anxiety and the brain collude against me. Also, I just realized that the river is now lava. That sucks. Oh, I have to put Galoof back to Time Age. This is blood work. As someone who loves using everything. Yeah. It's so silly because, like I said, I know that most likely the worst thing that's wrong is my thyroid is low and I will need to take another pill for the rest of my life every day, which is totally fine. That's most likely the worst. The other thing that's probably wrong or could be wrong is that my iron levels are low, which again, drink my shake that has iron in it, eat more iron. It's not a complicated fix, you know, all good. But the again, the possibility for other results is there, and my brain has latched onto those and has decided that is the only thing. Why is Butts' hair white now? What did I miss? Is that a... Yeah, Jamie's on iron meds and makes you... Yeah, I have a supplement. It's so funny because it's the Fear of the Unknown. The last time I took iron supplements, I had to like get the ferritin over the counter at the pharmacy, and it was like super expensive, and it's 150 grams of iron. But Jameson now makes 150 milligram pill of iron that I can just get for way cheaper, and I'm confused. I'm assuming. I don't know why I opened that. I'm assuming something changed that's allowing for the sale of iron now, but whatever. I'm just thinking too much about it. Oh, I was gonna fix the spells because they're a frickin' mess. That's what I was gonna do. I was also saying that I got Meg Smitherman's new novella today, finally, after my shipment got delayed, which means I get to stay up late reading. I'm excited. Okay, what is the status effect that makes their hair go white? That is so weird. Can I sort it? How do I sort it? I want to sort it. Can I sort it? No, it's levels. Fuck. Damn it. Trauma. I cast trauma on you. I mean, fair, I have exactly like 3 silver hairs. Not even silver, like pure white hairs that are from when I first moved to Toronto. And all the stress. Just 3. Just 3 of them turned perfectly white because of the stress and the trauma of that stress. My body was like, hey, guess what? You have white hair now for 3 strands. Yeah, I bet you have twins. That sucks. I'm glad you're at least, doing tests and stuff to figure it out, though. I think anybody would have got some white hairs after having to deal with medical stuff, especially heart stuff, because that's scary. Whoa! We're on the other side. I love that sometimes Butts just attacks on his own. It's great. It's like terrifying, but apparently nothing deadly is happening. Just scary. Yeah, that's because monk. Yeah, well, I figured it was a monk thing. It's nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say in a way it's worse, but like, it's I personally think it's harder when you don't know what you have to tackle. Like with my stuff going on, it's like I know that I have fatigue and exhausted. But I don't know why, and like having to deal with that is a whole other thing, which is not quite the same as heart stuff, but you know what I mean. And technically mastering among the freelance. That's nice to know. I really, like you were saying, they improved the system, the job system in this game. I really, really like it. Exactly, give me something. Yeah, give me something to attack. Give me something to focus on that I can take medicine for, that I can figure out. Yeah, that's exactly it. The crew dust. Not the crew dust. Not the crew dust. It's like you're saying, it's the fear of the unknown. That's what it is. That makes it everything worse. Once you know what it is, and once you know how to deal with it, fight it, whatever, it makes it a whole lot better. Chicken door. I've decided the doors look like chickens, and now they're just chicken doors. Just FYI. chicken door, chicken door, chicken door. Oh my god, I just figured out what the Time Mage outfit reminds me of. They look like the Shriners. Or he looks like the Shriners that ride around in those stupid little cars in the Santa Claus. Oh. Oh my god, that sucks. Is it just more like like a different medication or more of the same medication for that, or is it just kind of managing techniques? Or all of the above? Because, you know, anxiety disorders can certainly be all the latter for now, yeah. That kind of blows. But hopefully you get some more stuff, you get it figured out, find a regime methods that work for you, get it all sorted, and it doesn't become too debilitating, because, you know, that anxiety and panic and all that shit just so stupid, because you know that it's not real, but your body doesn't know it's not real. Everything else. No! No! What? How is having bad allergies gonna help a panic disorder? I think that's gonna make it worse if you can't breathe. Unfortunately, I understand the caffeine. I feel for you. But the antihistamine seems like a strange one to me. Breathing. Who needs to breathe? Except I'll pity. You can have all the pity. It'll be a pity party. I thought I was going to have an anxiety attack last night when I was sitting here working on the freelance thing, just because I was getting in my head about what could, like, all the different things that could be wrong with me. And I was like, I have not had an anxiety attack in a while. So that would suck. I didn't. I went to bed and had weird dreams, but that's preferable. No, this way. No, other way. Except now I can't. Freaking floor puzzles. It's like the ice puzzles in Pokemon. There's no way to do. But oh my god, you should be proud of me because I handed in my freelance work a day early. I finished it. I didn't leave it to the last possible second. I'm so proud of myself. It's the silliest thing to be proud of. But as a serial procrastinator, I did it. I did it. It helps that it was a really fun book. It's an author that I do her Regency romances, and then she was like, can I send you a hockey romance? I was like, hell yeah. And then the book was so much fun. I'm excited for the second one. And yeah, it helps immensely. It's the same as at work whenever I get to proofread like a friend's book or somebody I know or somebody I admire, and then get or the book is really enjoyable. it's like I was so sad that Peter Joseph left Hanover, because he's the one who acquired Mallory O'Meara's books, and I think we're publishing her next one, which I can't wait for, but I don't know what'll happen after. I don't know how many we have on contract with her. Obviously, it's not my department, but she's one of my favorites to read from. I get to proofread. I'll hopefully get to proofread Victoria's next books. I've got a whole little stable. I wait for them to show up in the queue, and I'm like, mine. And thankfully, tomorrow lets me do that. Although right now I'm just doing deflags. Because I'm fast. And I like doing them, unlike everybody else. Which is the same way I ended up being a cashier when I worked at the snack bar at university. Nobody else wanted to be on cash because you sit away from everybody else and you can't talk to everybody. And I was like, put me up there, coach. Give me a book or something to write on. And nobody to talk to except customers, and I'm good. I'm really just yapping today. If you didn't know that I had anxiety, you sure do now. That's not what I want you. Yeah, let me be on my own. Like, I liked the people I worked with, and I didn't mind talking to them, but it was just nice in the dead moments, like after I cleaned the tables and stuff, just to be able to sit at the cash register and read. Or I did a lot of editing of the original version of An Ray of Sunlight there. And there was one student, he was my favorite. He asked me about it one day when I was working on it, and then he asked me if he could read it. So I actually gave him a draft of what was done, and he read it. And he actually, like, gave me notes back and stuff. He wasn't even an English student. It was the best. He was my favorite at the snack bar, because that was like the late night snacks. And I had there were a couple of girls who would come by and they asked me a lot about my book, and they had no interest in reading it, but they would just ask me like questions about it, like, oh, what happened? What part are you writing today? You know, they just wanted to keep up to date. That's great. You guys are great. You make my night. Oh, back in university, simpler times. Ages and ages and ages ago. Oh my god, when I was at the place getting my blood taken today, I was waiting in the hallway. Because it's just like this little tiny room, so the waiting room is the hallway. It's like supposed to be yeah, I know, right? But I was sitting up there, and there were these two, they must have been in like high school, like maybe grade 11, maybe grade 12. I can't really tell how old they were, but listening to them talk, I have never felt as old as I did in that moment. Like, I don't generally feel old. I don't feel like I'm 37, and then I'm listening to these girls talk, and I was like, what the hell are they even saying? It was so funny. Okay, good enough on MP. Let's try this again. Like, I joke that I'm ancient on the internet, but like, yeah. Teaching 22-year-olds has been an exercise in minute to dust once a week. I bet. Oh, but at least you're teaching people who want to be in that class. We've talked about that before. Oh my god. Select the right thing. Nice. Oh, okay. Magnet's pulling him to the front. I see. I couldn't figure out what I was doing last time, but as we've established, the brain is not braining at full capacity. Shit. The brain is not braining at full capacity today. Why do they go out of their job clothes when they die? That makes no sense. Oh, that was easy. What? Why was that so hard last time? I didn't even level up that much. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was so easy that time. Queen Karnak. I was being controlled by something. A creature of pure evil. It desires to envelop everything in darkness. Your Highness. The crystals, it's not just the machines that are destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect itself. Please, save the fire crystal. It's in the room just through that pipe. I have a hard time believing that the queen was going to crawl through the vent. The fire crystal. It's pink. Hey, it's the wolf. Thank goodness it's still intact. Galoof? We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down. I'm not your enemy. I'm not so sure about that. Galoof, say something. What's wrong? You know me? Can't remember a thing. Who in blazes am I? You there, what have you done? Sending that much power through the crystal will smash it to smithereens. And this makes 3. One more and the seal is broken. I'm having way too much fun doing really shitty voice acting. It's great. Just wait till I play Scarlet Hollow again. It's no good. The switch is busted. I like it. I'm more into the art and the backgrounds and the development in the environments and everything. Nothing else is really sticking with me because the plot so far just feels like a rehash of all of them, basically. We gotta get the crystals or something trying to reincarnate itself, bring it back, get it full power. Like, there's nothing kind of new to grab me. Like, at least in 4, we had, like, the inter-character stuff. Like, Galoof's, like, amnesia's kind of neat, but we'll figure it out. Like, you know, it's not bad, but it's just kind of blah. Just meh so far. Except for the art, which is gorgeous. Galoof, I'll hold this back. You 4 must escape. We only have one chance left. Save the Earth Crystal. This music's kind of awesome, though. Go! Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here and protect the last crystal with your lives. Werewolf! We have to help him. Form into the job system we did with the Potter characters. Yeah. Well, and I mean, like, you know, they're obviously learning stuff and trying new things and developing, so it makes sense. Galoof, you're our only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. But yeah, it makes sense that some of the entries aren't going to be as strong. Obviously you can't have bangers every time. But and part of the reason I'm enjoying playing these in order is that I'm seeing the bits and pieces developing and coming together into the Final Fantasy the Final Fantasies that I know and love. So getting to see, like, the storytelling develop, the characters develop. Here they're working on mechanics develop and backgrounds and kind of, I wouldn't so much call it like world building, but like visual world building more so, like making the world more interesting to look at, playing with the new technology, like seeing all that sort of stuff is really really enjoyable for me. So I'm okay with weaker story, weaker characters this time. I know 6 is going to be a total banger. I'm so excited. And then again, 7, 8, 9, 10, like and up. Like again, I know which ones I love already. So 6 is probably the one I'm most excited about playing for the first time. And then it's going to be like nostalgia central until I get to like 15 and 16. And then some of the sequels, and then if I ever play the remake of Final Fantasy 7, which I want to, but it's so big. It's so big. The flames are dying. The fire crystal must have lost its power. Give me my new jobs. Give me my new jobs. The crystal shattered. Where's the werewolf? He probably got trapped in the fire. Couldn't get out. Well, I bet he's still alive. He probably ran down the vent. We have to hurry. This castle was held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up. So now that the crystal's gone, the castle's gonna blow? Exactly. We've no time to lose. Final Fantasy VII Remake is pretty great. Haven't played Rebirth yet. Any desire to give... Oh, I definitely want to play Tactics. Time until Karnak Castle explodes. 10 minutes. Yeah, no, the Tactics is definitely on the list. I will wait for it to go on sale for sure. Oh, nice. Should have done that before I saved. Can I get... Okay, I have to go this way somehow? Oh, there's a door. Genius. Oh, it is a door. I can't really see, so it's all red. Yeah, Tactics I definitely want to play. Why did I not just do that? Those chests are open. That one, there's one here that I can get. I was gonna say something else, and hello, Gigas. My brain just went. I'm really excited to play 10 and 10-2 again. But yeah, Tactics is on the list. I think there was... Is there another spin-off that I wanted to do? Can't remember. This color scheme is really annoying. Vagrant Story, right? That was it. So I have to borrow your copy in your PS2 and find a way to hook it up for stream. But yeah, Vagrant Story was good. I definitely want to play. Yay! Thank you. I'm excited. That makes me happy that I have a way to play it. I really need to go through them and make a list, so I can make sure I don't miss any or forget any. What'll be really interesting is when I go back to Final Fantasy 14 and play through that story again, because there's so much of it now. It's gonna be a really interesting. Also, it'd be fun to play with Shauna, my bestie. I almost called Lena Vivi. Oh, and I can't wait to play 9 again. 12. I'm so excited. I can't even express how much I'm enjoying playing Final Fantasy. Like, really. It is making me absolutely so happy. I'm excited to check out Perfect Comfort Food. That's exactly right. That's the way I came in. I'm very excited to check out other RPGs and stuff that I missed too, like Chrono Trigger and some different ones. And then, you know, to make my way through the massive backlog of games on PlayStation and Steam that I have. Of the ones that I want to stream. Like, there's a bunch of puzzle games and stuff that I don't think I'll stream. And I absolutely adore the, like, search and find games. They're perfect for me to just turn my brain off and go. They're like, it's like doing word searches or crossword puzzles or something for me. Gotta find all the cats! Find all the cats! I might stream some hogs, though, because those are so fun. They're so goofy. Can I take anything in here? Yeah, there's a series by Dev. It's the developer called Dev Cats, and it's like building full of cats. Those ones and money from their game purchases goes to like cat rescues. And the games are very charming and very fun, and you just search for cats and do little puzzles and stuff, and they just make me happy, warm my heart. Warm my heart. I want my new jobs. Why won't it give me the crystal? Why didn't the fragments come to me? That wasn't what I wanted to do. I reached a milestone and realized that I talk in funny voices so much now that Mango doesn't even like look at me weird. He used to like look at me every time I did a new voice. He'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And now he just like goes on about his business. Like, "Oh, she's just doing this again." I don't have any earth magic, man. Come on. That's fine. My humor's just it's no big. Yeah, he's used to it, honestly. And right now, I'm trying to work with him so he stops biting me when at random times and like when we're playing and stuff. And so I'm just walking away because, you know, you can't like yelling at a cat's not going to do anything and whatever. But I just get up and leave, and that's the only time that he just looks at me like, excuse me, what are you doing? And because I'm insane, I have been thinking about getting a kitten. And I'm like, I don't have money for a kitten. But I just think about Mango, he's so alone and bored because he can't play with a dog. And I'm like, but he played with a little kitten. And they're so cute. I have a problem. I'm turning combat off except for chests because I'm annoyed. I don't know about you, but my patience evaporates when my anxiety is bad. Really bad when the first thing hit me. I know, but it would be so cute. Also, there was a kitten. I was looking at kittens for adoption in the area, and there was one named Microwave. I've been thinking about that since I saw that, and like I keep saying that I'm gonna name my next cat Papaya because I'll have Mango and Papaya, but I was like, Microwave. It's too good. Okay, that legitimately made me tear up from laughing. His name was Microwave. And I was thinking, oh man, I could like, if you had two cats, you could name one Mercury and one Microwave, because then you could say Mercury's in the microwave again. Which is how I say Mercury's in retrograde. Because I heard that somewhere and I haven't stopped thinking of it. But yeah, I was like, I might have to name my next cat Microwave. And he was like a little gray cat, but he's just like Here's a sister air fryer. That's not as funny though. There's just something about microwave. Oh my god, this place is a freaking maze. Yeah, it's just... It got me. Where are my job crystals? Give me my new jobs. I'm probably gonna die too. Let's be real. I have no idea where I'm going. I have wasted 6 minutes just running around looking for treasure. Stop, Gigas! Leave me alone! I'm gonna die, the castle's gonna explode. Maybe it'll be like Sid in Final Fantasy IV and just miraculously survive an explosion somehow. That was not the noise I wanted to make there, but whatever. The thing I always think about too, though, is like, you know, Mango's totally healthy. I'm gonna have him for a while. I want to get another cat, and it's like, but I also want to go to Japan. And depending on how long I go to Japan for, I'm gonna have to fly with my cats. If I only go for like 3 weeks, they can stay and somebody can watch them. But I'm just like, it's always something you have to think about when you have pets. But it is not worth not getting pets. Did you consider having someone look at? Yeah. I just mean, like, I was looking at there maybe being a way, like, there's a possibility that I could go to Japan for, like, a long time. Like, if I use all my vacation, that's 5 weeks. Which is a long time to have somebody look after them, and I've never left Mango alone that long. Golden Retriever, Boys and Travel. Yeah, BC and Virginia. And a Golden Retriever is like a big dog, so that's more difficult to travel with for sure. I totally missed that dialogue. You should know my true identity? I am the famed bounty hunter, Iron Claw. Yeah, I mean, it is different with cats, and I have traveled with Mango. It was only a 2-hour flight, but he travels pretty well. Ooh, are a bounty hunter? You look funny. But I mean, I have to see what, you know, what the situation was, when it comes to that, because, you know, if somebody doesn't mind, like, even just staying at my apartment or something, for the times the cats are never alone, and like just sort of house sitting, cat sitting, then that'd be awesome, because that would be the easiest solution. But if I end up going for a long time, because I can also have a thing where I can work from anywhere in the world for 90 days, so like theoretically I could go for like 4 or 5 months. I don't think I'll do that because I would need a lot of money to do that, but I can dream. Oh, here we go. These are my new jobs. Crystal shards. Will you lend us your power as well? Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit. Beastmaster. Wasn't there a show called Beastmaster? Geomancer. Ninja. I never watched it. Every time I Beastmaster, all I can think of is Beast Wars. which is the superior Transformers. I still need to watch that movie that came out streaming. I bet you it's gonna suck, but my nostalgic little heart needs it. Because I was obsessed with Beast Wars. I don't know what Beastmaster is. I just know the name. I need to sleep, please. Yay! The queen is upstairs, but she's been wounded. Does she know her castle was destroyed? The only worthwhile Transformers is the 86 movie. You know, the one where they hardcore murder one. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I have heard some of the music from it. But next time you're watching. Okay. Alright, fine. I guess I can watch a movie. Transformers. I actually don't care. I never had, other than Beast Wars, I never had like crazy love for Transformers, but I didn't dislike it. Queen, hello. Hello. The darkness. Don't come any closer. Sure. Good luck with that, lady. Oh, my ear is itchy. Brother was Transformers obsessive. My sister G.I. Joe. I was TMT man. I guess it would be like in that category. It would have been Batman the Animated Series for me. Beast Wars. I remember really liking Spawn. I don't know how I watched Spawn or why I wasn't allowed to watch Spawn, but I liked Spawn. Cyber 6 was a bit later, but loved Cyber 6. Digimon, Pokemon, of course. Beyblade. Massive Beyblade phase. I was thinking about that the other day, actually. I had a cake that was shaped like my favorite character from Beyblade. I got a base weapon right now. I'm not getting a knife. You guys don't need knives. Okay. Sailor Moon DBZ. I watched Sailor Moon, but I always watched it more because all the girls watched Sailor Moon and everybody wanted to play Sailor Moon. I didn't love it. I should really rewatch it. And watch the actual, like, the Japanese version that wasn't like dubbed to shit. Okay, I have to go where the Earth Crystal is. Where is the Earth Crystal? I don't know. Okay. Nope. Of course you need Crystal Micro. Yeah, you know. The castle's gone. Yes, the castle's gone. It's very sad, but the queen is alive. Castle blew up. The explosion knocked down the wall, blocking the way to the library. Let me at it! Get out of my way! Out of my way! Where is it? Is it here? No, I bet you it's up. In the desert to the west is a fearsome monster called a Dorm Chimera. Be careful. Alrighty, boss. It's just a wall around the city. B-roll. Okay, that was pointless. Oh, the wall is the one next to the castle that I was talking about earlier. Duh. Get out of my way. Over here. Is that a cave? Nope. That's a shadow. Hello, library. Okay, that's a huge pet peeve of mine when people say library. There's an R there. It's library. Just apropos of nothing. It's a giant pet peeve of mine. Library of the Ancients. Okay, are we freaking out or are we having a dance party? None of us have the faintest idea where Mid run off to. Mid? That's Professor Sid's grandson, you know. The basement stacks have been overrun by monsters. Mid mentioned something about looking for a book. I haven't seen him since then. This is Library of the Ancients, an archive of old texts. Why? You should be reading right now. Yeah, I know, but I have to stream first. Traveler's Journal. I'll give the strange staff I found to that man from Tycoon. Blue Mage's Journey. Finally started learning monster skills. Arrow, level 5 death. Ha! I'm fighting a book. I'm assuming this is where you'd want to have a blue mage, which I don't have. Dude, this is cool. Blue mage just sounds like too much work. To be honest. We only want to burn books that are possessed, but we don't know which ones those are. Well, I just destroyed it for you. A long time ago, Ifree would burn the possessed books for us. Couldn't we just do an exorcism? Why do we gotta burn books? Part of the south of here is the village of Jakul. Jakul? They've excavated all sorts of precious items from the ruins there. I miss the silly Italian names. I love these restoration pots. It's great. Oh, there's a door there. Oh my god, it's a maze. Are there encounters in here? Okay, why did that... Is it just timed? This is weird. How do I get anywhere? Okay, it is just timed. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything with that shelf? That seems annoying. That seems annoying. It is annoying. I wanted to know what I can do with it. Everybody's losing their gosh dang minds. Okay. Okay, what'd you say? Stop moving! I know that. I need to talk to you. Mid mentioned something about looking for a book. I haven't seen him since then. Basement stacks have been overrun by monsters. Okay, so there are monsters down there. Oh my god, stop moving! I'm trapped! The nerds have trapped me in the library! Help! Help! Let me out! I have something to say where Mid's off to. Okay. Did you look for him? It's over here. Also seems to be less types of monsters, because these are the same monsters I fought up there, but maybe that's just me. I need to find a stopping point. I'm losing it. Just gonna explore a little bit though first. Okay, this sand is moving. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming I will need something to get through that. Let's go back to the library. Okay, I'm gonna save here, and then that'll be it for tonight. A little bit of a shorter stream, but I can start later. Not streaming tomorrow. Dinner at Grandma's. I will be streaming on Thursday. More Final Fantasy. I will figure out where the crackling noise is coming from. I will swap cables and everything and see if I can get it fixed. I'm assuming it's just an HDMI cable that's screwy, which should be an easy enough fix to make. But for now, I will see y'all later. Yeah, I will let you know. Yeah, good night, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.